Okay, so we are on Hosanga, which has been run over by Naga, which we saw from over here. Actually, that tower here, we're able to see them across there. Can't see them now because we're not close enough. So, yeah. And we're supposed to be making our way over to the lighthouse. We got distracted by a little storage tower, though. Can check out what's in there. And hopefully some good stuff. I doubt it. So, anyway, here we go. Fish-faced woman rolls towards you. Her eyes wide and wild. Her uniform is disheveled as if from several days' wear, and her breath comes in rapid gasps. With her are a few wounded soldiers and a huddle of commoners in dirt-stained farmer smocks.
Shut the door, quick, before the Naga get in.
It's already closed, but her glazed eyes seem to be staring beyond it. The soldiers look up too. Their faces are drawn with pain and exhaustion, their eyes rimmed with red and gray. What are you doing? It's all right. I'm here to help.
We're the finest soldiers and cannoneers in Aora. We don't need anything.
Sure seems like you do. Her hand starts to tremble at her side. There's something unusual about her brittle confidence, distant stare, and shaking hand. You can read the signs. Whatever she saw here has rattled her to the core. Hey, insight.
Folks that saw Widewind on the field of battle, ones that lived, used to get rounded up looking like this. Some got reassigned, but most they sent home.
She blinks at you as if seeing you for the first time.
Wait, you're not the reinforcements. There are supposed to be reinforcements.
A tide of panic is rising behind her eyes. Calm down and tell me what happened here. Come from the authority of this powers in Nekataka. It's okay. Blah 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 sent me to find out what happened here. Calm down and tell me what happened. She closes her eyes. Her hands are still shaking.
The first thing was the Colossus. It showed up a few days ago, a week ago. I can't be sure. But it was huge. Glowed like luminous Audra.
Her eyes start to glaze over again. She stares into the distance, her mouth slightly open. Her wounded companion, meanwhile, is staring suspiciously at the farmers. They shrink from his gaze. That was Aethys. You're safe. You're here. You're safe. Because, we're benevolent. She shakes her head almost as if she didn't hear you.
The Colossus was coming right for us. Fleetmaster Ko ordered the gunhawks and cannoneers to take up positions.
She catches herself, breaking off with an ashamed grimace.
They fought. The rest of us were sent below, like cowards.
She looks down at her hands, which she has balled into trembling fists. Focus. What did the Colossus do then? If you had fought, you'd be dead too. There's nothing you could do. Focus. She steels herself.
I heard cannon blasts, artillery fire. Felt the world shake. Then the water started coming in. We came back up, and the others were... I don't know. Like they'd been turned to ash. And the Colossus was walking away. The fort was flooding, where it had broken our walls, and the luminous Audra in the lighthouse had gone dark.
Where's the lighthouse? What about the Naga? I see. What about the lighthouse? Where is the lighthouse?
On the western side of the fort. It's a true marvel, a monument to Rawatayan engineering.
Proof we can tame and transform this place, once we get rid of the scale bellies.
Scale bellies.
The Naga.
Her hand starts to tremble again. She tries to cover it with the other.
They skulked in after, once our walls were down.
He scowls. Continue.
Those of us who were left fought, but those cowards moved through the sunken hallways, ambushed us from below.
So we survived it up here. Another cowards have run away from the fight. Not the last. Take pride in that. You weren't even at full strength. Why not take shelter? Survived, ended up here. Both Sahira and the angry soldier look away in shame.
Those snakes are little more than animals. No match for trained Rawatayan warriors.
He snorts, and yet you're here losing.
When the Hazanui's reinforcements get here, we'll strike back.
He trails off, his gaze distant after the scenarios of bloody vengeance, no doubt playing in his mind's eye.
And build our walls back up so nothing gets through. and double our cannons, so we can destroy that Colossus if it ever comes back.
Colossus that marched through here was Aethys. This is a fortress. Surely you've got some way of fighting the Naga. What do you have against these farmers? Who are you? Colossus that marched through here was Aethys.
That monster that killed our people?
I suppose he does look like a monster from down here.
I told you, Zahira. The Godhammer scrambled their god, and now he's taking his revenge.
Soldier looks pointedly at the huddled farmers. They look away, cheeks flushed and brows perspiring.
Our gods are above petty motivations like revenge. No, Gon's got a bigger plan for you and me.
Jody's right. Don't jump to conclusions.
It's no coincidence your Aethys shows up just as Latharn storms out.
He cast a poisonous glare at the farmers. Who are you?
Zahira, assistant quartermaster.
And she crosses her arms over her chest in a perfunctory salute.
Is there anything else?
She stares at her with blank eyes. This is a fortress. Surely they've got some way of fighting the Naga. She bristles.
The finest cannons and bombards in the archipelago. Why, you can barely walk the ramparts without...
As she remembers the destruction outside, her indignation fades away, and that distant look returns to her eyes.
There's still one. There must be one. They can't all have been destroyed. But you'll need a trained artillerist to aim it.
She nods, pulling herself back from the brink of panic. Who's Latharn, and what do you have against these farmers?
Dawn Stars.
He coughs a wad of bloody phlegm onto the floor.
Fleetmaster Co. hired them to tend the fields that supply the mainland, but they started acting strange, dreaming strange.
You mean dreaming of things to come?
One of them, Latharin, had a row with the Fleetmaster over it, left angry just before the Colossus showed up.
She and the soldiers glare at the farmers as if this explains everything. And there might be something there. You're understandably upset, but let's not jump to conclusions. Hey, Diplo. They're stuck here too, and they're obviously scared. Be kinder to them. Zahir seems to consider your words, but the wounded soldier shakes his head. Ader seems pleased. Chody's eyes gleam with a dark amusement.
I think their praying called it here, getting back at us for the Godhammer. Even if not, they definitely know something.
He practically spits at the farmers.
Spitting at our god? You ought to fear for the future of your soul.
Ader seems pleased. Farewell.
Don't go back out there. You'll be safe here until reinforcements arrive.
Her throat makes a dry clicking sound as she swallows.
Just stay away from the water. Damn scale bellies are hiding down there. They'll ambush if you get close.
Sometimes you can see them, if you look carefully.
She stares off again, gazing at nothing. Oh, you mean like... Oh, we're hiding. Thought we were going to have a fight right after that. Look, stuff you guys don't need. Ooh, grenade. Just doing our grenades. I think Soul is. Was it her? Crap, I don't remember. Is it Soul that had the grenades? Soul has the grenades. But he doesn't have explosives. She did have, I think. Nope, she doesn't either. Oh, it's a ranger that we're doing explosives. Never mind. So nobody's doing grenades.
Nice and slow.
Exceptional mace, exceptional battle axe. You can do some better stuff. Just checking weapons real quick. Exceptional arquebus there. Hunting bow. He doesn't have a range thing, just got that club. Oh, I thought we gave him something better than a club. Oh, and that's why we ended up giving it to somebody else. Yeah, good enough. No farmers actually to talk to. This was Aethys. There must be some purpose in this coming. Yes, they're trying. He's trying to squish everybody.
Steady does it.
Yeah, so go around because we couldn't go this way, right? Yeah, we couldn't get up there, so we have to go that way. Well then, we get some explosive barrels up there to maybe use.
Look.
You can do that. She's got a gun. She's got a gun. Actually, she's got
Happy
a
we're
long-range gun. He's only got a bow.
All right.
This will be fine.
I see
We saw them.
hole in the darkness. One ready for reaping. Glory be to
I thought she had a gun.
God.
Okay, so they're not explosive barrels, they're just barrels. Oops. Yep, I messed up. Save scum. I was being too hopeful there. I thought it was going to be all kinds of big explosion up there. But I did notice the oil and stuff down farther down the line. So we can't go that way without them spotting us. Soul might be able to sneak by there, but there's no reason to do that. Although it looks like we don't have a choice, does it? Because we have no way of getting down here. No stairs. Because that's blocked off. Okay, kill them all.
Sorry, friend. I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You just don't want to. You can leap up there, I bet, though. Here, blind that.
You like that?
That worked.
That order's too tall. After him! Hmm?
He did not leap up here. Oh, he can't because there's no way to see them.
Smart,
That
Stony.
order's too tall. Yeah?
Thing's not dead yet. How come?
Let's do this.
She's short range. She's longer range.
Huh?
Go help. And shooting at him, it looks like.
Let's go.
It does nothing.
It's nothing. Looked like it did something.
Did I do that?
Ta-da.
Let's take a look. Got it.
Another two-handed sword and stuff. Well, something exploded there. Oh, Gimpy's with his little area effect thing with his weapon of choice. Naga bows. There were bows, so never mind. Reptilian blood. What are we going to do with that? Purpose of this, like heavy brass bombard has perched atop the wall, pointing out to sea. From here, you have a commanding view of the flooded fortress. Turn the bombard toward the center, the cluster of Naga. You try, but it's stuck. Looking down, you notice the gears attached to the rotating platform are rusted. Push the bombard into position. It's like Mr. Failure. What's this failure stuff? Needs to be 18. So, check for ammunition. Bombard itself is not loaded, and you don't see any ammunition for it nearby. If anybody knows how to load this thing, it'd be that nervous lady. Bard continues that lonely vigil. Okay, so we need a little boost of strength. So that would be under food, right? Constitution might right there. 3 minutes. What's that anyway? White leaf. Is that a drug?
Something I can do?
Download it. Failure? Did I not eat it? Did not eat it. Combat, no. It's like combat on? There it goes. Examine, push, do. Success. Despite the rest of the platform shrieks, Eater manages to turn the bombard toward the Naga. At the cluster, choose a party member. So it estimates the distance to the Naga and arches the bombard into a suitable firing position. He's confident you can take out the Naga on the platform at this angle. Just needs some ammunition now. I think there'd be some in these barrels. Yeah, let's go talk to Jumpy Lady. Actually, it's probably in that room, but talk to her just in case, because it said we should talk to her. Find what you're looking for, Ader. Did we? Somebody making a joke? It wasn't very nice.
Is there anything else?
Where could I find ammunition for the bombard?
Ammunition? We keep lots of ammunition. Get new shipments all the time from Rawatai.
He nods brightly, clinging to this hopeful thought.
Not for the bombard. Fleetmaster Ko fired it all at the Colossus. All that's left are cannonballs, and they're too small.
He sags, despondency creeping up on him like a chill.
Maybe Imuro had some. In his workshop, he was making these new explosive shells.
The injured soldier shoots her a look and she breaks off.
That's not really what you'd call a defensive weapon, wouldn't you say? More like something you'd lay siege with.
Anyway, you should check, just in case. Imuro's workshop was by the northern gate.
She reaches into her pocket. She hands you a key. It's slick with her sweat. So, key. Northern? How far is that? Still gotta check out the other door, though.
What's over there?
Dun, dun. Some dead people. Fine leather armor.
Why not?
Junky. Fine arquebus. Naga soul. Interesting. How do you get over there? I'm supposed to get over there. See no doors. Oh, stairway, maybe? From underneath? But there's another room. Yeah, that's what I'm getting that idea from. Don't like us. Why can't we just yell? Soul can hit. Why can't the soul just float over and talk to us? What are you up here? Why are you blue? The entire section of the wall has been smashed, leaving a chasm of jagged rubble below. Broken planks and battlements jut from the opposite side of the break. Open grappling hook. Looks like you're doing it, Ader. Ader hurls the grappling hook at the broken wall and catches securely on the parapet. You lost an item. Yeah. Cross the rope. You shimmy to the other side of the wall. Oh, I was going to say, look, another cat, but it's a cat that's following us. Game doesn't have enough cats in it. Cooking fat. Stairs send to a flooded hallway. The water is clear and the passage seems to continue for quite a ways. Swim. As the passage begins to grow dim, the water cloudy, you reach an intersection where the walls are spiderwebbed with cracks. The hall continues to the left and to the right. The way on the left is dark. There's a faint glow to your right, but still, darker shapes obstruct the passage. Orientate yourself in the passage. Orient. Your finely honed sense of direction tells you that the hall to the right leads west, while the route to the left seems to bend southeast, back towards the docks. Right leads west. We want to go east, though. Yeah, left is east, so... Hallway curves around till you reach a door. It's swollen with water and stuck in place. You give it a cursory tug, but it will take more effort to pull it open. Pry bar it. Mike, pry bar. You wedge the pry bar into the door jamb and, balancing your feet against the ceiling, push all your weight into it. The door pops open, revealing stairs to the surface. You swim up. Search the bodies. Junk. Money. Okay, up to you. You feel the presence of a soul, twisting and sinuous. It notices you too and draws nearer. Its restless essence tingles against your own. It is searching, hunting. You recognize it as the soul of a Naga.
What is this? Come closer. You glow so brightly, just like
The soul recoils from a memory of violence like a child snatching her hand from a hot stove. What were you searching for?
a way.
Memory blooms at her core. Burst of vehemence shudders through her essence.
The striped fiends profane the island, endlessly burrowing, building. They bury the Adra under stone. Sugan says we must find a way in. Sugan says I must find a way in.
There's warmth in this thought, pride. Who is Sugan?
Speaker for the gods. Grandfather to many. He leads us here. And here I must find a way in. The fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me, but they see me still.
Feel a prick of sympathetic pain as if pierced by a volley of bullets. Come with me.
It is too dark. I will lose my way, or be swallowed by the terrible walker.
Fear shivers through her.
Stay a little longer. Your glow is a comfort here.
You died.
No, not dead. Still searching.
Desperate, dissonant ripple thrums through the Snaga soul. What are you looking for now?
A way, I said. A glowing, shining way.
As she speaks, you feel yourself pulled into her memory and into the dark abyss of the in-between. You remember it from your own brief sojourn there. Yet from the darkness you, and Yanas, see a bright rift, a pillar with the roots that seem to reach into the heart of the world. You recognize this as an Adra pillar.
The way glows like an anglerfish lure, but it feels safe.
It does. You are drawn to it. Drift toward it.
I will follow the way, I think. But then I see another glowing thing. This one does not feel safe.
Another glowing figure appears, this one shaped like an enormous walker. 3 stars burn above its brow. You feel Yanis' fear at this walker thing, even as you recognize it as Aothis. You watch as the glowing figure approaches the pillar. It reaches out, and a violent current rips through the darkness. You hear a chorus of screams, but they sound distant and distorted, as if coming from underwater. Light and energy flow into the strange being from the pillar and from 100 points gathered around it. At last the pillar is dark. The glowing walker recedes, brighter than before. Everything is dark.
Now there is no way and no light. I am afraid.
I'll restore the Adra pillar, then you can continue on your way. And what's this thing? Mystic. I'm not a mystic, so...
The way? I am searching for a way. Show me.
She melts into the ether and becomes a quiet presence beside you. Made a friend, maybe. You might eat us later. Well, she's dead. She can't eat us. You step into the water. It's cool. Blah, blah, blah. Stairs descend. Swim back to the kitchen. Is that where I was? Yes. And Retrace your route, feeling your way along the stone walls and following gentle currents. When you reach the cracked wall and the first blush of light, you turn right and kick toward the surface. So we probably could go farther, but we probably, drown. Just saying. Hey, look, combat.
Quickly and quietly.
Maybe.
Fool with a death wish.
Tricky. Well, we have to wait. We're supposed to be making our way north, right? That's where the ammo's supposed to be. But there's no way to get there. I think we have to go down through the tunnel again? Maybe? Yeah, I don't think this is... You have to go that way somehow. But there's two choices in the swimming part, right? But I'm sure one way leads to death. Usually does. So, you guys. What's with the glowy... Now, this is a totem. Wonderful. How many? 4? Probably more in the water. I think we have to go that way or swim. Let's try swimming. Hack through the flooded stairs. Swim. Orient yourself. Go left toward the barricaded room or go right. You pull yourself past the corner and into a labyrinth of carnage. Debris from half-collapsed walls and shattered barricade clogs the tunnel. Corpses weighed down by armor and bloated with decay bob and hover in the open spaces. You kick off the rubble to propel yourself forward. Even so, the way forward is more taxing than you initially thought. Swim. Partial success? Oh, because everybody's athletics except for Ader sucks. You press on. By the time you have a chance to regret that decision, you're too far ahead to turn back. Your vision begins to darken. You pull and kick your way ahead, ignoring your burning limbs and focusing everything on the rapidly fading light. Just when you think you can hold your breath no longer, you see light on the right and break the surface, your abused body trembling. Gimpy was injured. Of course he was, because, you get injured when you swim. And now we have to rest to get rid of... Oh, what's actual injury? -5 to accuracy, -10 to all defenses, reduce max health. That's pretty harsh for swimming in the water. I'd like to know how that actually happened. Oh, is that considered a debuff? I guess we'll chance it. On you. A cold, stiff hand protrudes from the rubble. Well, that's dark. Food. More food. Booze to go with the food. Dun, dun, dun. They're behind them now. Hey, Soul, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Let's go see what's up here, and then we'll worry about that.
at this.
Fine, great sword, and another exceptional medium shield. And grenades. Guess why not? Look at all the guns and stuff. Shouldn't we be able to go through that and see what get the best pieces out of there? Workshop for the cannonball is just to the left of that highlighted shortcut. Oh, we'll find it. Not in a rush. Loose masonry bars the southern wall of the gatehouse. Some of the protruding bricks look prominent enough to climb. Yet the stonework feels slick with the sea spray and slime moss. You estimate a difficult climb and a dangerous fall. Hey, look, we got another grappling hook. Careful, any noise would draw unwanted attention, Shodi says. We'll be fine. Grappling hook lands with a loud clang. And no sooner than you pulled it tight, then you hear splashing and hissing behind you. I've lost an item, but they don't know we're here. We're sneaky.
This one thinks they're...
Wow, that one just kept on going.
Hey.
Charge that guy. Line that. Gun.
You like that?
strange.
Yeah.
So, find that one. And knock it over.
Take this. Nice hit.
Poor lizards. Did you ever beat about? I did. That's why I started playing Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. Person. Oh, it did. Yes, it did. Don't ask me how it ended, though. I don't remember. Oh, I know how it ended. We killed people. We killed a certain person with glowing eyes. Or did we? Did we kill her? You haven't. You're thinking of going through your backlog of started games, yet never finished. Oh, I would never do that. That would just be another path of failure. You never finished BattleTech. Okay. You should probably... Well, it's an okay story.
Let's take a look.
Because there's the main storyline and there's the DLC related stuff. Do you ever do that? The little side missions, basically. Your rope dangles from the top of the gatehouse. It feels secure. Hey, I put that up there. You ascend quickly and easily to the top of the tower. You finished it down. I remember how it ended for the most part. It's not a lot of. It's not a branching storyline, so it's not really. The only thing branching about it is possible salvage, which can affect how the stuff goes on, how the stuff goes there, how easy the stuff is at the end. Next life cameo becomes ruler again. Well, I won't ruin it for you. Hey, look, there's a cat up there. Because just what we need, more cats. Oh, shit, this is... Oh, how to get all the way over here? We don't want to go this way, do we? We want to go to that workshop first. Go down this way. Guess we'll find out. I don't see a way down. Thought that might have been a ramp, but back we go. Where you quit. I was trying to salvage an Orion and got unlucky. You'll live. There'll be more.
Quickly and quietly.
His fear. Open. Open.
Reminds me of a commercial. A Black Friday commercial. Back in the, I think it was the 90s or something. It's just when people standing in front of the store, the store's doors going, and Black Friday going, open, open, open.
Look. Something I can do?
Charge them.
Eh?
Find him. Shoot him. Points belt up. Put that on him. Where is he? He's already there.
Not possible, I'm afraid.
You like that? After him! Woohoo!
No problem. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Workshop records. So, whatever your name is, received from Takawa. 135 barrels of saltpeter, stuff. So, how does that help me? It's just inventory stuff. Take it just in case.
Keeping an eye out.
Hey, you don't look like a Naga. It's not stealing if he doesn't make a complaint. Exceptional arquebus, so that's going to go to you. Explosive shell. I'm guessing we're going to need that. Yep. Should have got an exceptional. I thought I was getting an upgrade. Okay, so who are you and what are you doing here? An older man hunches over a work table, scribbling furiously by the light of a flickering lantern. His hair is an oily matted mess and his cheeks are streaked with black. He looks up as you enter, shielding his eyes from the torchlight behind you.
Slave sphincter, those snakes were noisy. I don't suppose you brought any extra parchment with you?
He brushes a lock of greasy hair behind his ear. As he does, his ink-stained fingers leave another mark on his cheek. What are you doing? Your fortress is under attack and you're worried about parchment. If I get you to safety, come, there's a tower by the docks.
No, I've gotta stay. Gotta finish while there's still time.
Breaks off and pinches the bridge of his nose, smudging it with black too.
Slowly, Aimuro. Can't expect them to know if you don't tell them.
He takes another deep breath and nods, seemingly to himself.
I'm writing it all down. My research, my work, something to survive before the next walk-in Colossus, the next Naga warband.
He blinks, his eyes wide and distant.
Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
He turns back to the pages on the table. What happened here? Zahir told me you had explosive shells for the Mabard.
Just the one. Just the one. Someone came and took it. Oh, that was you.
He frowns, looking at the chest and scratching his head with the end of his quill. What happened here?
What didn't? A colossus made of Adra marched through the fort, grew bright like luminous, and scores of soldiers fell dead. Incredible.
His quill stops moving and his gaze grows distant.
Then the Naga killed everyone else. Except Latharn, I suppose. Yes, he must have left.
Tharn?
Dawnstar fellow. Arrived yesterday, last week. Complained of strange dreams. Smart of him to leave so soon.
He's gotta be acting on his dreams, trying to help our god.
Faint trace of a smile forms on Ader's lips. Zahir survived, along with a few others.
They should split up. Safer that way. Better odds.
I see.
Do you need something? If not, I should focus. So much to do.
He turns back to the pages of the table. How do I get to the lighthouse?
How indeed.
A high, anxious laugh trembles out of him.
Naga everywhere. Suppose your best chance will be up along the walls, west and south. But how to get there?
He shakes his head.
Better perhaps to keep going south, around the edge of the fort. Through Fleet Master Ko's office. More cover from the Naga.
Their survivors hold up by the docks. I can help you reach them. He waves a hand, already turning back to his notes.
Safety in numbers, eh? A comforting illusion. Let the others have it if they wish it.
He wipes his cheek, smearing more ink across it.
I must see that my work survives.
Farewell, crazy boy. Okay.
Keep it down.
So now we get to go back and use our little explosive on the Naga, right? How ineffective that turns out to be. Oh, how do we get back, though? Is there an easy way to get back? We have to go... Oh, we have to, chest behind him, I already collected it. Could just kill them. That's a shortcut.
Trouble.
Yes, we saw them already. We know they're there.
Whoa, whoa, look.
So, Shaman Arch, 2 archers and a warrior. Okay.
Yeah?
You're going to charge the shaman. Stunned him.
Huh?
Yippee. Sleep him? Let's try to sleep him. That's too far apart. I bet they don't like fire. Oh, we're just going to drag it over to 8 or so. Don't do that. Okay, Chronic Lance on the Shaman. Soul. The Archer. Oh, she can use her little pillar of faith. At least put it on down on them. No idea what this totem's going to do. I guess the totem is So 100 piercing or not piercing? I don't know. We'll find out. Full ignition. To leak energy, the magnets air around them and burning them over time. You actually no, let's go with you.
Let's do this. Nice hit. Take him down. Yeah.
Yeah, talk to you.
It does nothing.
He does nothing. He's almost dead.
Take this. Let's go.
Did I do that?
You did. No problem. Drugs. What are they doing with drugs?
What's over there?
Stuff in the water. We wanted to get back down this way. Right there. Okay, let's see if this works. Load the bombard. Carefully use the shell into the bombard. You have lost an item, of course. Fire it. You light the fuse and plug your ears. Oh, made that fight real easy. Look at all of them killed. We got no experience for that. That's not fair.
My eyes are yours.
Leave it to me.
So all that effort basically to save me a maybe difficult, somewhat, probably not difficult fight. Because there really wasn't that many here. No, Skybird. What? Oh, Skybird, you bought a ballpoint pens today. On the back of the box it was written danger and causes serious eye irritation and eye damage. There's me thinking sticking a pen in your eye was totally safe. Yeah. Remember, all those danger messages on products are there for a reason. That means somebody actually did that in the past. So that's usually what that means.
What do you need?
Charger.
Let's go. That'll teach you.
Uh-oh. Surprise.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Who wants to be charmed? You want to be charmed. Good? Here. Oh, we did charm him. Never mind, we're good. We got this.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah! After him! Right on time.
Silly snakes.
Sure.
Or lawsuit. The box didn't say the fried chicken would make you fat. It should.
My eyes are yours.
Probably, like, it's probably because nobody has thought about suing over that. That's probably why it doesn't say anything. Anyway, we'll continue that discussion when I get back from our break, because I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, because I ran out of water. Go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on. Just have to get up to the lighthouse. What were we doing the lighthouse for again? I don't remember. What's the purpose of the lighthouse? We're killing all the Naga, so what's the point of the lighthouse? I don't remember. I'm sure it's somewhere. Anyway. Incoming lawsuit against you. I'm surprised it hasn't been done already. Actually, tell you the truth, when you go to fast food restaurants now here in the United States, they have to list all the stuff like calories and all that kind of crap because there was a lawsuit for that, saying that people did actually sue McDonald's or somebody saying, "Hey, your food's making me fat." Just because I eat it every day, it's making me fat. And apparently there was a lawsuit related, and that's why when you go to fast food restaurants now, you see actual, calories and stuff. Forgot about that. It's because it's been a while. I mean, I don't go to fast food restaurants very often, but I remember, God, I can't remember last time I went to fast food. Actually walked into one against McDonald's. Yeah. Yep. That's why they're up on the wall now. Anyway, was a lawsuit? It was a lawsuit. Somebody actually sued McDonald's because they got fat from eating their food, and the reasoning was because they don't put the information up on the screen, make it the information available about calories and that kind of stuff. So, and it was an actual lawsuit. It wasn't from the government. Anyway, we can discuss this more. I need to go get more water. So, hey everyone, welcome back. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.